I'm Brian Westbrook with GeekWire Studios here at AWS reInvent 2025, joined now by Vanessa Fournier, Senior Director of Product Marketing at HashiCorp and IBM Company. Thank you so much for being here and taking the time.
Thanks for having me back. Appreciate it.
I am looking forward to this. We're talking innovation at AWS reInvent. 3 areas: automation, security, and cloud lifecycle management. What are you showing here at AWS reInvent?
You know, honestly, with HashiCorp, we're always about innovation. But yes, it is a grand moment here at AWS, and we do have a lot of innovation that you can learn about at our booth and also in all of our blogs after this wonderful little segment here. But what we're really focusing on is how can we help our customers reduce risk, reduce expenses, really how do they optimize their operations entirely. And some of the key innovations that we're announcing this day or week really are around PCI DSS Sentinel policies. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with the cost center of manual operations within cloud, but they're daunting and they're a real cog for most organizations. And so with our new investment in PCI DSS Sentinel policies, we've now taken policy as code one step further within Terraform, our offering. That you can actually just, rather than sit around for a week and code your policies, it's available, AWS certified, directly from Terraform. Businesses are saving money. Engineers are able to work and deploy with trust and in the fact that the policies are written in the way that they should be.
And so you can take those policies and deploy them at scale, so that you don't have to reinvent the wheel every time you write new code.
Correct. And it really does allow the organization, the ops team, to really set the policies and procedures so that the engineer doesn't have to know them, they just know that they are working securely.
Yeah, the engineer doesn't have to get in the weeds there.
Exactly. And another big thing right now is around security, obviously, paramount with infrastructure and networking, and obviously we have agentic that's coming full force. And so Vault and Vault Radar are actually providing new functionality with AWS, with Secrets Manager, and also with S3, where we can actually now go in and directly scan for any secrets or credential leaks or duplications and pull them back so that we are, again, increasing our positivity around our security posture. And then doubling down on that, we actually are also investing in making sure that your or any customer's secrets can't go out externally. And so we have new technology investments with AWS where we're keeping all of your private network private so that your secrets aren't being pushed out into the ether.
A very important topic. A lot of the C-suite is concerned about AI workloads because they're afraid that, now it's going to scrub all of our company secrets and send those out into the world. What do you say to those C-suites that have those concerns?
Well, the fact is it's true. I mean, right now we have about 58%, or actually it's 85% of our clients that we've been interviewing with IBM have said that they don't feel confident with the AI that they're generating because their infrastructure isn't where it needs to be. And so we talk about very often AI, machine learning, data as the crux of AI. But the fact is that while that is, it's where that data sits. It's the transaction of that data. And so 100%, if they're not thinking about security with agentic, if they're not thinking about security with AI, or even the people that are building the AI, then they're going to fail. I mean, right now it's 50-to-1 agents to humans, 50-to-1, and that's coupled with 85% of those individuals that are on point for those agents not trusting the infrastructure that it's running on. And so at HashiCorp, we're investing in the present, the here and the now, and we're making innovations and forward movement to support what's coming next around agentic.
And delivering those enterprise-grade solutions, you've broken it down into 3 pillars: accelerating innovation, strengthening security, and optimizing cloud ROI. Why don't you walk us through those?
Yep, so it's our pitch. So it's everything that we stand for. And I'm not sure if you're aware, but HashiCorp, we started out as developer tooling, right? So open source, developer tooling, helping those that are hands-on keyboard. And over the last decade, we're obviously continuing to invest in the users. They better love the software. But obviously, how does that support organizations that are buying enterprise software? How are they actually able to understand our investments in the code? It's not just about the hands-on keyboard, it's about ensuring that they can mitigate risk. They have security posture improvement. They can automate across the lifecycle from application through infrastructure security to monitoring. And what we're doing with that is we're investing in a new private preview currently investment, which is called Project Infograph, and it's part of our HCP platform. And what this is it's where we need to go as a company. It's the delivery of an infrastructure graph. So all of the transactions, all of the data on how you're writing policies, how your secrets are being deployed, how they're managed, et cetera, all in one data graph within our platform that now our customers can apply agentic on top of. Because think about it, your agents can work off of the data that's sitting in just random databases, but what about where the work's actually happening, those hands-on keyboard? And so we're actually facilitating confidence in the data, in our platform, so that our customers can more easily see where things are going wrong, things are going right, add agents at the right points, and streamline their workflows.
And do it through the entire process.
The entire process.
Workflow. That's
yeah.
fantastic. Let's talk about bringing things together. Let's talk about partnerships. HashiCorp, within the IBM ecosystem, partnership with AWS, very important. Tell us about that and maybe some of the new things that have been announced.
Well, 5 billion downloads of our Terraform providers, so I think that speaks for itself as far as our investment. No, we are very invested in AWS. Obviously, a lot of our innovations that we're announcing here, we have co-produced with AWS as far as how Terraform runs in their cloud, both as an infrastructure as a service, but then we're also adding it as SaaS. And so HCP obviously runs in AWS. We are making sure that our technology integrates with all of the love technologies of AWS, so that, as I said before, it's the entire lifecycle. We are infrastructure and security lifecycle management. Those are our solutions, but it's about the partner integrations that connect into GitHub, that connect into the databases for S3. It's about setting up that entire ecosystem, because at the end of the day, the hands-on keyboards need to be developing and innovating and not thinking about the disparate tools across the work streams in the life cycle. And so that's what we're focused on with all of our partnerships here at AWS.
And the partnerships extend beyond just one cloud provider. You're enabling across cloud providers. Tell us about that.
Correct, yes. We love all clouds, obviously, so we are hybrid, and AWS, other cloud providers obviously understand this as well, because people are diversifying where they run their infrastructure, and this is just truth, whether it's on-prem, mainframes, because we are with IBM now, or if it's multiple clouds. We can support wherever your infrastructure is residing. We are able to support all of our clients in executing what it is that they need to innovate for their business.
That's right, to bring the solution to where the work needs to be done. That's fantastic.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for joining us, Vanessa Fournier, Senior Director of Product Marketing with HashiCorp. I'm Brian Westbrook with GeekWire Studios. Thanks for watching.